Hi friends, welcome back to channel Scientific. In this I'm going to compare the iQOO 7 versus Moto X8 Pro. Which device is the best option to buy right now during this Flipkart and Amazon sales. So yes friends, I'm getting plenty of comments regarding these both phones because few of the users they want to buy one of the device. So Moto X8 Pro or the iQOO 7 device. So I did use the iQOO 7 device and I did not have the Moto X8 Pro. I did not buy this phone, but I do have some kind of idea regarding the Moto X8 Pro because I did use the Moto H20, not the Pro one, but 20. So there's some kind of similarities as well. I'll try to explain you what are the few things which you should definitely understand. And first thing is about the price. The Moto H20 right now 20 Pro is about 35,000. Yes, friends, without using any kind of bank discount cards, you can actually get the price 35,000. And iQOO 7, the price of this phone comes around close to 28,000. After using coupons and after using ICICI Bank credit card, you can actually get 4,000 rupees discount on the iQOO 7 device. So for this price, so for the difference of I think close to 7,000 difference, so 35,000 and the 28,000 difference, is it worth to spend extra money on the Moto H20 Pro or not? So few things to remember friends. So there are some kind of problems in the Moto H20 Pro which you will be not aware unless you use the phone. For example, display. Yes, I did use the Moto H20. I'm using this phone right now, and there are a lot of touch issues with this phone at this moment. Not only with this phone, even with the Moto H20 Pro also, there are some kind of issues with the display, especially display and Wi-Fi problems. Same problems what I faced in the Moto H20. Same problems the H20 Pro also has got. You can see the comments. So big issues with the display, touch not working properly. Exactly. Yes, touch doesn't work properly. If you use the temper glass or any kind of screen protector, and the touch will become really worst. So once after you remove the screen protector, it's kind of okay. Sometimes it does feel kind of some kind of touch inputs or doesn't struggle, but still if you use a temper glass, it's not at all that good. I did upload a lot of videos as well, so you need to remember about this display problem. And regarding the Wi-Fi reception speeds also not that great in the H20, and even I did see a lot of comments regarding the Wi-Fi network speeds as well. A lot of comments regarding the touch inputs. As you can see, this problem you will only notice after you buy the phone and when you start using. That's what I'm trying to mention in the beginning of the video. These two problems you will be facing in the Moto H20 Pro. So display touch input problem and the Wi-Fi reception speed. Wi-Fi maybe it depends upon user to user location and everything, but display maybe. So first thing, let's talk about the pros. So definitely friends, in the performance wise, both are really good with the Snapdragon 870. We do know how powerful is Snapdragon 870, and with the stock Android experience, we'll be definitely having slightly better experience in the H20 Pro because of the stock UI experience and all those things. But if you look at the gaming point of view, the performance will be slightly kind of stable in the iQOO 7 device in terms of the long time gaming. That's what I did to the testing as well. I've been using this device for the 6 months, and the only two things did not decrease in this device, which is performance and the camera quality. Two things are really top notch even right now today as well. That's the one highlight point in the iQOO 7 device. That's what I did like in the iQOO 7 device. The performance and the camera not at all compromised. So in the performance segment, you can give maybe equal points for the H20 Pro and this phone as well. So next thing regarding the display. As I said, there is a display problems with the Moto H20. Even with the iQOO 7 also, there's some kind of green tint issue problem will be going on, green tint problem. But not all the phones will be having green tint. But this touch issue problem, most of the users will be facing. That's the reason I'm trying to do my best to let you know the knowledge, what is happening in this segment. So green tint problem, not all the phones will be having, only few units will be having. And that's also will be a problem only during certain scenarios. Maybe if you're watching in dark environment, but this touch issue problem in the Moto H20 and 20 Pro is really severe that when you're texting, when you're typing, when you're playing games, you'll be facing problems. Yes, on the paper, it sounds really great in terms of the display quality and the colors and everything, high refresh rate, big screen, 6.7 inches and OLED panel. But if the touch input is not good, then why the use of these high options? So that's the reason, friends. After using this phone only, I'm trying to make this kind of conclusions. So in the display segment, to be on safe side, iQOO 7 will be the best option. And weight of this device 196 grams versus 185 and 190 grams regarding the weight distribution between these both phones. And camera wise, absolutely the iQOO 7 will be the best winner when compared with the Moto H20 Pro. Doesn't matter how much high megapixel the Moto H20 Pro has got, 108 megapixel or maybe 50 megapixel, 64 megapixel, doesn't matter. The iQOO 7 camera is really very good. And the low light photography is fantastic. So camera is another strongest point for the iQOO 7 device. I've been using Moto H20 with the 108 megapixel camera. I'm not that convinced with this camera in this phone. No. not at all. But H20 Pro also seems to be kind of average because of the software experience and not optimizing properly. The image seems to be not that great in the Moto H20 Pro. The camera will be really good in the iQOO 7. That's one thing which I can definitely say that. You can watch a lot of my videos. iQOO 7 and the OnePlus Nord 2 and the Oppo Reno 6, they do have really best cameras in the 30,000 range price range. Yes, 3 phones. And next thing is about the, yes, we do have the 8K video recording and a lot of other additional advantages, 4K recording front camera, 32 megapixel, a lot of other things. But if the software optimization is not good, then why the use of this all other extra features? That's the thing. So dual speaker setup which is present, and 3.5mm jack is not present in the both phones. That's also another slightly drawback. And Wi-Fi 6 will be present in both phones. And next thing about the battery capacity, 4,400 mAh of battery capacity, 60 watts, and which takes about 34 minutes of time. And Moto H20 has got 4,500 mAh of battery capacity and 30 watt fast charging as well. So side mounted fingerprint scanner and in-display fingerprint scanner, USB Type-C 3.1 versus 2.0. So overall friends, the final conclusion is that if you want really good camera, go for the iQOO 7 device. If you want stock Android experience, go for the H20 Pro device. But you need to remember, if you're trying to choose the H20 Pro, there will be 3 problems. So first thing, average camera, that's not that great. And next thing, display touch issues in the Moto H20 Pro. And next thing, Wi-Fi connectivity, sometimes it's not that great in the signal reception speeds. So these are the few things which you can definitely remember. iQOO 7 has also got some problems, like for example, green tint issue problem which is there in this device, and that's only one slight disadvantage. Not all the phones, as I said, only few phones will be having green tint problem anyway. But overall friends, if you ask me which phone I will select, I'll try to select iQOO 7 device, because after seeing the problems in the Moto H20 Pro, because which I faced for personally regarding the touch issues and regarding the Wi-Fi slow issues. And after using this phone, yes, I do little bit kind of regret of buying. That's the reason, friends, I'm trying to mention these things. Wi-Fi speeds and the display speeds. Still there is no updates. I did get in touch with the Moto team as well, Motorola team, and I did spoke to them. They did mention that there will be a software update, but unfortunately till now I did not receive any software updates in the Moto H20 to fix this touch input problems when I'm trying to type. That's really strange problem. So final conclusion is that the iQOO 7, to be on safe side at this moment, iQOO 7 slight advantage will be there. And that's it, friends. Thank you for watching. In case if you're looking to buy very good gaming, then go for the iQOO 7 device. Perfect gaming. So thank you for watching. See you in the next video and let's do for more updates. Meanwhile, signing off. Until then, stay tuned. Bye.